السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كل نفس ذائقة الموت. Every soul shall taste death. وإنما توفوت أجوركم يوم القيامة. You will only be given your full payment on the day of resurrection in what you have earned in this dunya. فمن زخرج من النار وعود خلال الجنة فقد فاز وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغفور. So he who is drawn away from the fire and admitted to paradise has attained his desire. And what is the life of this world except enjoyment of delusion? My brothers and sisters, how true is this? Do we in this world ever think about death? Do we ever think what's gonna be our last words? Do we ever think how we're gonna die? In what state of Iman? Where we're gonna be? Do we ever think? What will our last words be? What place are we going to be? What intention are we going to die with? Don't you ever think, if you fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will fear the death He has given you. We only know our place of birth. We only know our date of birth. But do we know our date of death? Do we know our place of death? No, we don't. Only the Lord exalted, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Are we prepared for death? Whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you were just born, death is anytime, anywhere. We don't know. When we're born, our death date is given, but not for us to know, but only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala planned it. He is the best of all planners. Let's say, suppose, right, nowadays what's happening, every time I explain death to many friends of mine, you know, sometimes, as I was younger as well, I was scared of death, right? But I always tried explaining to some, that was when I was young, when I studied in Hafiz, I was trying to explain some death, like what it is, because I was scared after watching some videos. My friends started laughing at me. They were laughing as if, oh my god, you know what, come on Jahir man, it's not even scary. What do you think about these things? Don't think it's not good. And I just tried explaining, but still laughter and laughter. And I said, you know what, in my mind, I did my duty. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask on the day of judgment me that question, whether I have fulfilled my duty, and I will be happily to say yes. But to them will be questions they cannot answer, and they will struggle to face the blazing stare of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as a reminder, please think of death. The angel of death will be anywhere, anytime. Because your last deed, your last thing is going to be the last ever breath. Are you going to die with the right Iman? Because when we go to sleep, this is a minor death. Allah takes our soul to be analyzed. Do we even think before we go to sleep, let me sleep by doing the last thing as a good deed? Or am I going to listen to music? Yeah, have fun, have drinks, you know, just nothing to do with Allah. No remembrance of Allah. This is what's happening in this dunya, my brother and sister. This is not right. Death will come anytime. So show that fright now. Because there's not time left. Just think like that, and that's it.